What's up? What's up? Welcome back.
Where are we going?
Welcome back. We going to Disneyland. So last minute,
this dude surprised me. You going to Disneyland?
I could not hold water, y'all. Like, I knew. First of all, I put my friend on mute on purpose so you couldn't see anything.
Oh.
Yeah, because I know you're a little stupid, but because she had put, I have Disney tickets. I was like,
I didn't see anything.
I know Carmi but read it.
I swear.
And I was like, oh no, like I can't.
Also,
I put it on mute so you can't see any of the messages. So I'm like, all right, hopefully this will work out. And then she was just like, yeah, like you. And then she was like, I have tickets for today. I was like, what time I gotta be there? And she was like, it could be any time. I said, bet. I'm a surprise Carmi. And I was just, the whole time I was thinking like,
golly. Oh, I said that really loud.
Can I log on?
Hello.
It's $30.
Ooh, arm and a leg.
I can't see you.
I think arm and a leg now.
25. I'm hurt.
Do I go this way? This side?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Of course, thank you. You have a great day too.
She was like, shut up and just pay. That's 13. It used to be $20 or $25, right? When we used to work here.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're at Disneyland.
When you work, how much is it?
I'm happy.
Isn't it half? Yeah.
When you work, it's is it half or is it free? It's free.
Oh, free.
It's free. Yeah.
Dang, I miss working at Disneyland. Hire me back. I'm not getting that though.
What? Or
I ain't getting that though.
You're not getting a job?
We leaving that alone.
Yeah, I was so juiced. He's like, do you want to go to Disneyland after practice? What'd I say? I said, do I? Do I?
You was hella
Let me just skip practice, actually. Just kidding.
She will.
But
She just.
video.
show your thing. Show your little pass.
We in this thing.
You see
We
it?
in this thing. We in this thing.
Oh, yeah.
Where were you at?
Nice. That's all good. That's. Woo! Look at my look. She just. Where your ears at? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. Wait, don't.
Right. Ready? Oh, she got the ears on. Look at
I look
her.
cute?
She ready. Yeah.
My little Christmas ears.
The backpack, the Kate Spade that I bought her.
But look at me, you don't know how to act. Wait.
Oh, the tree. Her favorite thing.
Alright, y'all, as you can see, we made it in.
Yeah.
It's all decorated for Christmas. There's a tree.
What's the first thing you trying to do, boo?
Haunted Mansion.
Oh, she's trying to go straight to the Haunted Mansion. You know that
Or get a churro.
You know that line gonna be crazy.
Thanks.
Churro is always
The way to go.
the first thing to do.
If y'all didn't know, me and Brian both used to work here. I used to work right here, Gibson Girl Ice Cream Parlor, my old stomping grounds. Ugh, I should go in there just to show them the outfits we used to have to wear. All my teammates are always like, what did you have to wear? We had a bet, and if I lost a bet, I had to walk. I had to walk to my car in my outfit, because we used to live at school. Oh yeah, sorry.
Get my head in it.
Oh, I used to work here too. Coke Corner. Throwback. That thing was always busy.
Man.
Oh, sorry, boo.
No, you good. So we are currently heading to the new Star Wars ride.
We both haven't done it yet.
Haven't done it yet. Any?
Got a churro.
What do you think? How you think it's gonna be? You think it's gonna end up being the best ride ever once you're done? Or you still think Haunted Mansion?
That's what everybody says.
That's what everybody says?
So probably, honestly.
Yeah, a lot of my colleagues who are Disneyland fanatics often say that this ride
This
is
is my
really,
favorite ride.
really, really cool. This ride, this is where I used to work right here.
My favorite ride.
You know, the people were cool. The ride itself, I hated it because I always worked in the summertime and it was extremely busy, and people were real, you know, naggy, and you know, the heat was getting to him, so I understood. But at the same time, it's like, just let me do my job, man. I got you. Like,
Mine was worse though, because I had to deal with hungry people.
I had to deal
Angry,
with
hungry
I had to
people.
deal with angry, hungry people who were waiting in line for almost an hour and a half too, though.
That's true.
Like these people were. I was like, oh my god, y'all have a sense of entitlement. Like,
Period.
I don't owe y'all anything.
Period.
Actually,
You did.
we can't. We gotta do the baby swap.
So unfortunately, we couldn't do Rise of Resistance. All the boarding groups were taken, but it's okay. We can do it next time.
Where your ears go?
Why you have to point it out?
They
They
see
were
me too.
constricting my head. Anyone who wears anyone who wears mini ears knows the pain you're in when those stupid little things squeeze your head.
That's
They
why
hurt
you
so
got
bad.
a little baseball head. Oh, this would be a nice. This is a nice
Anyways.
photo lighting right here.
Like that. You trying to tell me when to pick?
Trying to tell you, you should get a pick. She's on the move.
Which way? This way?
Pick a side, any side, any side. So, babe, I have a question.
Yes.
What got you into your love for Disney?
My parents.
How so?
They've been going ever since I can't even remember the first time I came, but it was that long ago. Probably like 2. And then my dad would always get us passes, like season passes, so we would go all the time. In middle school, we were here every weekend.
Every weekend?
Every weekend.
Tell them
Didn't
how
miss
you,
one. Didn't
tell
miss
them
one.
how you will be here from open to close.
Open to close. 8 a.m., 12 a.m.
And about your little Instagram account. Oh, you don't want to
We'll
put
be here
that
8 a.m., 12 a.m.
out? You don't want to put that out? You said you used to be popping on there.
Low key. All right, in middle school, I had a little Disney Instagram account. It wasn't a big deal, but I had a lot of followers. We used to go to the 24-hour things. I don't know if you were OG Disneylander. They used to have 24-hour events where the park would be open for 24 hours. I'd be here from open to open the next morning.
Oh yeah, she's sick.
Sleep in the park. That was like my dream, to sleep at Disneyland.
And you accomplished that?
I was killing stormtroopers.
Yeah.
All headshots.
Except when you had to get the
All
last shot.
headshot.
You had to get the last one and you was shooting above his head and was missing. Why you got the flash on?
Just so you can see my face.
We can see you just from
you can see it?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's lights and lanterns to light your dark butt up.
Anyway, we were playing Battlefront. I'm all headshots over here.
She also
All
missed a lot of headshots. She missed the most crucial one. We needed one more kill and she was missing. Right above
5 in
his
a row,
head.
right above his head.
So your parents got you into Disney.
Yeah, my parents. I would blame my dad, honestly. Okay, I'm gonna share the story. I don't know if my mom's gonna like it, but
Hold on, real quick. You know what's crazy though? My mom took us to Disneyland all the time. She always had somebody who had the plug. But like, it just never grew on me. Like, I had nothing against it. I had a fun time, and we would cry when it was time to leave. But like, when it,
Crybaby.
yeah. But when I grew up, I'm like, I mean, it's cool. Not for the price of everything, but it's
that's
always
because it's
cool.
more like a little kid type of thing.
Yeah.
Unless you're like me.
You just a
And you're
kid.
always a little
You just a
kid.
kid at heart. Ain't no wrong
First, I'm
with
a
that.
Disney adult.
Are we walking through the whole
No, we're at
Big Thunder?
Big Thunder. But my mom, when my mom was pregnant with my sister, like, you know how pregnant people are, like, they're moody, like, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So for Christmas, my dad got her a sweatshirt that had Grumpy on it. You don't do that to a pregnant woman because
What?
she was already in her feels. Then my dad always just makes jokes 24/7.
That sounds
He
like.
thought it was funny. She did not think it was funny.
Sounds like me.
Fact, but you know my dad. My dad makes everything a joke.
Yeah, that's why he's my type of guy.
So yeah, we a Disney family. Plus, I always would watch all the Disney movies. That's all I watched when I was little. I don't know if that was all you watched, but
No, I wasn't a Disney guy, but my mom never let us watch Harry Potter or anything crazy like that. Like, my mom kind of monitored a lot of the stuff we watched. But I don't, yeah, like I said, I don't really recall being much of a Disney person, so,
yeah.
you know.
Well, like my uncles worked at Disneyland, and my cousins worked at Disneyland, so it was like in our family.
Oh, so it's in the
already.
family. Y'all be passing
Yeah,
it down
it's in the
generation to
family.
generation, huh?
Like we about to do. First ride of the night. You excited? This is his favorite ride.
No, it's not. Absolutely not. I wonder if you know
Only
what my
35.
favorite ride is.
Your favorite ride is probably Space Mountain. Yes?
Yeah, I would say yeah.
I knew it.
Absolutely.
What was your second? Do you have one in mind?
Probably Indiana Jones.
Wait, I was gonna guess.
Oh, my bad. My bad. I got a third. What's the third?
Is it in Disneyland or California?
Yeah, it's in Disneyland.
Oh, Big Thunder.
Oh, look at you. You would have been 3 for 3.
You know my first already.
Yeah. On it, right?
No, Splash.
Oh.
Remember?
Who likes to get wet?
Second, I should think.
Honey.
Nah, I'm not gonna say Haunted
Sound
Mansion.
like I'm saying honey. Honey.
Okay, I have it. My second favorite.
Is it in Disneyland?
Yeah.
It's not Matterhorn. It's not. It's for sure not Space Mountain.
It is.
It's Space Mountain?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, but what's my second favorite and for combining parts? I know you're gonna get this one right. Yeah.
I hate that
Tower
ride.
Terror was better.
I hate that ride though. I felt like I always look like I'm about to boo boo. Like I'm like this, holding my stomach on the way down.
Fun fact: the first time he rode that ride was with me.
Huh?
The first time he rode that was with me.
Yeah. I would never dare go. On
The
ride.
very first time we went to Disneyland together, like 3.5 years ago.
Yeah, I would never dare get on a ride like that ever.
I had to bribe him with the churro.
My first time seeing it was at Knott's, that Supreme Scream.
Oh no, that's worse. That's
it
that's
is,
way
but
worse.
I'm saying, that's after seeing that, that's why I never wanted to get on that ride.
Babe, what got you into Disneyland? Or into Disney, I would say. I mean, I know you're not on the level I am.
You probably.
Me?
Yeah. Other than you, I'm not really a big Disney fan. I'm still not.
In case y'all couldn't hear, he said me. I got him into Disney. My big old head in the... I love the smell of the water in here. You do too?
You said you like the smell?
The smell of the water. It's like a thing.
No.
No?
It smells like a lot of contamination.
Everyone an egg layer. Not less than me laying golden eggs. Belay there, you bilge rat.
Oh, quit your clucking. The gentlemen want the rum. Don't ya, boys?
Yo ho, a bar is life for me. A toast to bars.
Okay, but what did you rate that ride? Out of 10.
Out of 10, I give it a 5. 5.
A 5?
That's because the 2 drops.
Hold on, it's
So
not
if they
fucking-
didn't have the 2 drops, it would be like a
3?
Yeah.
I'll agree, I'll agree.
That's the only exciting part of the ride for me. Like, it just goes too slow. I wish it went like a tad bit faster.
All the pirate fans gonna hate you.
It's all good.
5? Yeah, I give it.
We love controversy out here.
He loves controversy. Anyways, yeah, I give it a 5. Yeah, 5. Anyways, we're headed to Indiana Jones. Hopefully the line isn't crazy, but even if it is, I don't care.
Second favorite ride, baby.
Thanks. It's gonna be dark in there, so I don't know if we can film a lot, but.
I know.
This has been our luck today. Next ride. I guess it's not Jingle Cruise yet. It's Jingle Cruise at Disney World, but I feel like you would be a good person to work this ride.
I don't like scripts. I like doing my own thing.
Yeah, but you can make your own joke, kind of. You'd be a good skipper, I think. That's what they call them.
Skip my way right on past this ride.
30 minutes.
Don't worry, I'm on the way. Alrighty, kids, stop them in. And this time I didn't mean the bump this time. Welcome aboard, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard. Watch your head, watch your step, and use those handrails. Once you guys board, go ahead and slide all the way up to the front up to me. Keep on sliding, keep on sliding. Well, the more you slide, the less I'll have to clean later. Once again, folks, welcome aboard, welcome aboard. Let's see here. As we load in the rest of our sailors here, folks, I'll give you guys a quick anatomy here of our boat. This up here, folks, is the top of the boat. And this down here is the bottom of the boat. And now, by any time more means, to those two positions switch. Swim. Alright, you won't see that for the next 3 weeks. Alrighty, well then, friends, alrighty, friends, well, the trip now entering the major Cambodian shrine, and wanting to know it, we're not alone. Take a look here to the left-hand side here, folks, guys, of the Indo-Chinese tiger. But when I hear, folks, these guys are able to jump about 20 feet across, but don't worry, folks, we're about 15 feet away, so we'll hop right on over. Oh, and up top there in the shrine is my good friend Ginger. Hi, Ginger. What a lovely cobra she is. So, do be careful, though, folks. Ginger snaps. And yet, that was a crummy joke. They are wearing their trunks tonight. And last time they weren't, and it was very awkward. Oh, there's my good friend Bertha there. Let's all listen in to see what he says then, shall we? Now, Brooker, we've all actually been waiting to see. Known as the Azo, once around the world, Dr. Gackler.
The backside of water.
Ellie. Look at that, Ellie misses you. Alrighty, well, my friends, give yourselves all a round of applause out here, folks, for you all just survived. No jump, don't cruise. And now, friends, as we do slowly make our way towards the dark side, I'd like to remind you guys to please.
Come here, friends. Thank you.
I have a quick question though.
Yes.
For you, what do you enjoy most about working at Disneyland?
I'm gonna be blunt with you. They give us free tickets to bring in our family.
Nice.
Oh, that's always a good
That
one.
would be mine too.
All right, you have a good rest of your night.
You want some tahini?
No, leave that alone.
Okay.
Leave it alone.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna leave that alone today.
Do you need a spoon? Yeah, huh?
Yeah.
How do I?
Come on.
Oh. Okay, let's go this way.
Hit
Y'all
the
wanna
button,
know-
hit the button. Oh, okay, keep going.
Y'all want to know something ridiculous?
What's ridiculous?
They charging $7.23 for this, when that used to be like $6 for one that's like double the size. Remember they used to give it to us in a plastic cup? Like, come on.
Oh, I spilled some juice.
All right, Boo. Out of 10, what is it?
What?
The Dole Whip.
Oh, 9.
9? Not 10? What would it need to make it a 10?
I don't know. Like, it's good, don't get me wrong. It's just not 10 out of 10 quality.
The Hawaii one's a 10 out of 10.
See, I haven't tried that one, so I couldn't tell you.
Anyways, we're at Matterhorn. Says the wait's only 20 minutes, so we'll see if that's actually the case. But
You know, they be capping on that app.
period. I like this ride.
They cap on the app.
Oh, okay. I like this ride. It just sometimes like it's too jerky for me.
Scoliosis, how you swerve the lane.
Facts. It's like a little jerky for me, so it's like a ride I'll do maybe once every couple months when I have a pass. But we haven't been in here in a long time, so had to ride that. You can't even see me.
I see one, but I have,
Please tell the camera what you just said to me.
I have yet to see anybody that's here messing with my shoe game right now. Like, I see one. Some dude got the Off-White Air Max 90s, but I had those. Those basura.
I'm messing with his shoe game.
Huh?
I said I'm messing with your shoe game. Hold on. Comment down below who's are better. You know, I got the 2018 UGG boots.
Not yours.
He got the
2021. No, just LD1 from Sakai.
Yeah. If you had to eat only one thing from Disneyland for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Churro.
No way.
A churro.
For the rest of your life.
A churro. What else would I eat?
You can't live off a churro.
A Zocalo burrito.
Oh, okay. If y'all haven't had the Zocalo burrito, missing out, huh, boo?
Shark bait. Haha.
Are you ready?
Come on in, guys. Seatbelts on right to left.
Are you ready? Oh!
Feel the rhythm. Feel the rhyme. Come on, guys. It's about spend time.
Feel the rhythm. Feel the rhyme. Get on up. It's bobsled time. Cool running.
All right, we off the ride. How'd your back? Intact?
Man,
How's your neck?
Whiplash. I feel like I was in Too Fast, Too Furious.
Man, that ride.
So we just got off Matterhorn, boo. What you think?
My neck messed up, my back messed up, my butt messed up.
You said your butt?
Yeah, this is not comfortable. I mean, I like the ride.
Man, when I'm talking about back jacked up,
Oh my gosh.
and not to mention, the first time I got on that ride, that freaking Yeti scared the crap out of me.
That was scary.
The first time when I didn't know what to expect it, I was so freaked out. But I mean, I like the ride. If they just made it a little more smoother transition, and like when you go down, like it just seemed like you flop down, like you don't just go down
Like
smooth.
smooth.
Yeah, so.
Yeah.
Alright guys, we are back on a ride that I used to work on.
Splash Mountain. My favorite. Oh.
Finger all in the way.
adentro.
One time, here we go.
On the fifth day of Christmas, my Lord gave to me
More cheers.
to understand the right from wrong. Four wheels of fortune to spin their rich and golden song. 3 lifelines extending help to those in need. 2 passion potions that love and romance may succeed.
Look, Zero, I think they like our Christmas.
I can't wait to see. They're all working hard. All this work is making this
Thank you, Santa Claus, for bringing your cheer. Please hurry back. We can't wait till next year.
So we just got off Haunted Mansion. Her favorite. No, Slim.
One of my favorites.
One of her favorites.
Yeah, not my favorite, but it was cool for the holidays. That's why we had to do it. Otherwise,
I wouldn't get on.
we could have skipped it.
Yeah, we are now currently leaving Disneyland. So, how did you feel?
Best day ever. Best day since the past 2 years.
Wow, really? You haven't been in like 2 years.
Yeah.
That's why?
Yeah. No, it was fun though. I feel like we came for the perfect amount of time because usually we leave pretty early because we get tired.
Yeah.
And we came here a lot. But this time we stayed for like 5 hours almost.
Yeah, because usually we'd be quick to leave. Like,
Yeah, we did a lot of rides too.
Yeah.
Got some food.
I thought it was really good, really jam-packed. We, like, towards the end, I feel like that's when we really started being able to get on rides a lot faster because everybody started leaving after being here all day.
Yeah.
So I thought it was pretty cool. It was a pretty good experience. So,
Ready to come back next week?
Like, she ready already. But, you know, you guys like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, you know, we've been gone a lot. But we're
about to get passes.
Yeah, we about to get back to it.
About to get Disneyland passes.
She gonna get a Disneyland pass. I'm gonna just keep calling the plugs up.
I'm
I'm gonna call the plugs up one
Oh
time.
my gosh.
But, all right, you guys.
But
Peace
yeah.
out.